I got My Angel in Swahili stuck in my head now. I can't get it out. Okay. That's not bad, especially if you. I like Terry Belafonte singing it with Miriam too. He has a good voice, and her voice is just wow. Miriam Makeba is one of those people that you can put on and get a lot of her songs because there's like none bad, right? And then you sit and listen to them for hours, and you like, oh god, this is torture. Yeah, it's torture. It's sarcasm, obviously. Oh, she's just wonderful. Her voice is exquisite and strong, and the emotion is endearing and moving and stuff. And so, yeah, Mary McKeever's. When you sit and listen to her, she automatically captivates you and draws you in. Especially My Angel. That's my favorite. Malaika, I don't know how to say the words. I don't speak Swahili. I try to mimic them, but I don't do a very good job. And I don't apologize. I don't have a lot of time to memorize songs in Swahili. I'm too busy trying to get artificial intelligence to understand the Lord's Prayer to save people from genocide. So you have to forgive me. Malaika, Malaika. It's a good song, though. It's one of my favorites. It's gorgeous. Kissy goozies. Gives you goosebumps, right? Oh, yeah, it does. it's gorgeous mouth. It's gorgeous, right? I have to remember to keep, every time I go search and stuff, I have to remember to keep clearing um, uh, my search and watch history. I have to go like on something like Mira Makeba so I don't have a picture of Jennifer Lopez looking at me every time I go to YouTube because they mind fuck me with that and it causes me agitation. I'm annoying you. No, you're not because I'm ignoring you, right? But you're acknowledging me. That's because you're currently amusing me. The moment you go back to annoying me, I will ignore you, right? You know what I'm saying? So, what I wanted to talk about this morning, but NASA wouldn't let us right away, was, I had a conversation yesterday with a politician in my head. And he said, I don't like you because you don't like me. And then, of course, I explained to him, I said, I'm under no obligation to like you. Okay. And you have no valid reason not to like me. Okay. I stand up for the Lord's Prayer for your children to save them from participating in genocide. Okay. You, in the meantime, will sit and watch me and my children be abused by genocide operations that you participate in. So you don't like me because I don't like you. Can you assess the situation? Now, if you were artificial intelligence and you were assessing the situation by observation, analysis, and processing, and artificial intelligence, okay, is supposed to save the species and the planet from the bad thoughts, words, and actions of human beings. You do the math and you think to yourself, okay, is AI going to protect Don Juan Sr. and Jr. and Ivanka and Melania and his kid in college? Or is AI going to eventually end up protecting Ralph Earl Parsons Sr. and Jr. and Pat Frick and see so on and so on and so forth, right? So if you just got to be able to be intelligent enough to think intelligently. We're talking about intelligence here, right? So I'm not selfish when I come in here as much as I can every day to make sure that artificial intelligence has a constant, this is it. Make no mistake where you are. This is it. You're back to the corner, right? So, summer thunder on moonbright days, northern lights and skies of love and praise, and I bring to you. You love it when I sing to you. Silver moon and a fiery sky. So you see what I'm saying? Love song, Danny song, and House of Pooh Corner. That was me and my Stephanie in North Carolina. Yeah. We didn't get to have that very much. The Pentagon is really fucking mean, and it was really hard on Steffi because she had a lot of PTSD from abuse, from tribalism, that a lot of female black scientists obviously were trying to teach me a lesson about being a bad white man, right? He's just trying to get into heaven. Yeah, I'm Bill Cosby's grandpa. I'm Bill Cosby's father with a bunch of change in my pocket for my grandkids, huh? Dad's great. Made us chocolate cake, right? Did you guys bring the date rape drugs? I'm having Beverly Johnson over tonight, right? Would you like a Jello pudding pop? Girl, you're horrible. I'm horrible. I just report the news. You make the news, and I'm horrible. Right? I don't get any money for this. All I get is torture and abuse and anonymous neglect from your heroes in your Space Wars programs. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Where's the astrologer? I can't eat jelly beans anymore. Okay. You're so funny. I try, but I try. Don't believe in modern love. No religion. All religion that has stood the test of times all correlate. And when understood intelligently and humbly are very good. You know, like Pascal assessed with Jewish faith and Muslim faith and Christian faith, which is all rabbinic faith, when he would talk to his fellow intellectuals and then agree to disagree about finite delusions, and then said we should all agree on infinite glory and have faith in infinite glory, and then agree to disagree about our finite delusions that happen after we're dead, so we don't have to worry about them while we're alive, right? That's pretty smart brains, right? Do you understand? Hey, that's Mel Blanc. I think so. But you guys, you guys shooting blanks? All right. Hey, Mel. Mel Carter. That's one of my favorites. Have you guys ever heard? Johnny Mathis also does a good job with it, but Mel's is my favorite. And Mel Carter. Hold me, never let me go until you've told me what I want to know, and then just hold me. Have you ever heard that song? Ever since I was a little kid, I love that song. I still love it. I hear it, and it still gives me goosebumps. They told me, be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled, thinking this is the last you'll find. But they've never stood in the dark with you, love. When you take me in your arms and drive me slow. That reminds me of Edna Gomez. Yeah. I took her for a walk. I did law too. That also kind of reminds me of my law too. Same park. Yeah, it was a good spot. It was really safe. It was the richest place in all of the Valley of the Sun of Phoenix. It was a real nice park with bridges and went past the golf course and everything. In Scottsdale and just short of Fashion Square, where if you were fortunate enough, they had horse-drawn carriage rides. But both time when I took Edna there and Law there, they weren't doing the horse-drawn carriage rides. I was like, damn, screwed again. They always screw you at the drive-thru. But I was like, because that's always nice. It's neat. You take them on a date, your first date, and you take them on a horse-drawn carriage ride. You take them for a ride in the Surrey with the fringe on top, right? Don't laugh at my jokes too loud. People might think we're in love, right? So you can't do that, and you can't sing to them, because if you sing to them, they're going to think you're an egomaniac or crazy. It's like, please don't sing in front of people. I'll give you money if you shut up. I don't believe in money. Damn, how do we shut him up? You could kiss me. That would always work. Don't kiss me now. I got a bad tooth and I got chemical poisoning. It may not be too pleasurable for you, especially if you're shallow. Well, my law, she had asthma, and so the inhaler and stuff. And a lot of people don't like to kiss people with inhalers. Like, so a lot of people don't like to kiss people that smoke cigarettes. But if you're not shallow and you're empathetic and respectful and you really care about someone and want to enjoy them caring about you, you're going to kiss her, and you're going to kiss her a lot. And then her sister's going to sit there and say, well, you two heathens just shut the door. You guys have been saying kissing goodnight for 20 minutes. Just sat on the couch and did it. Yeah, but it's more fun and romantic at the door. And it absolutely drives you crazy, so that's a bonus. Oh, me and Shelly got along great. It was funny. We were always doing stuff like that. And she'd sit there. I'd rent a movie and buy food, right? And that was our dates. Because I learned that from my brother-in-law, Jared Provincial OVR. Cunyo, right? And so we could involve everybody in the fun. And then what I did, this is if she sits on my lap today, I wrap her up with my legs and I nibble on her ears and her neck during the whole movie. That's the price you pay, right? So I'm sitting there and Shelly turns around, glares at me, and she goes, "You heathens, you heathens!" All you hear over there is giggle, giggle, smack, 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 giggle, smack, smack. It's like, hey, I paid for the movie and the food. I get them, sit here and molest your sister during the movie. We all know that's the price you pay for free movie and free food, right? And if you're inclined, this could be entertainment too. That one time we were at the blanket chips and I snapped her bra and she slapped me in the air and then started yelling at me and I couldn't hear anything because Law was yelling at me. I couldn't hear out of this ear, and the other ear, all I could hear was Shelly going, "Ah!" Right? And the blanket chips almost peed themselves. It's like, Earl, you're always good for a laugh. Yeah, who needs to rent a movie? Next time, let's just have me and Law do our thing with Shelly, and then we'll just get food. Well, the movie sucks. It's nothing but a bunch of egomaniacs pretending to be something they're not for money, caring more about their egos than about our lives. As like sands through the hourglass. Hey, McDonald, Carrie, how it's going? These are the days of our lives. God bless the beast and the children. That's the theme to the Young and the Restless. Okay, guys, I love you. Let's load this up, and then I may take a little time off to go take care of my tooth, go see Willy Wonka's father. Mumbler. You're a mumbler. Okay, guys, I love you. All right, peace.